start with a banger, I would say. Why don't we take a look at Doom Machine? I think this has been the most requested GameCrafter game so far. Or like one of the most requested ones, at least of the ones I own. So why don't we play through that today? This is a pretty good one, actually. So let's take a look at this one. Who of you have played this game? Do any of you already know it, or is it like new to some of you? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat. This is by Nathan Meunier. Meunier, is that a French name? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Alright, so let me just put that right there. And then we will just set that up. So, what are we doing here? There's like some kind of sentient machine, the Doom machine. And before it gathers too much power, we need to stop it before like it defeats us, so to speak, right? So what we will do here is, let us just set up the game like this. So we will put like the Doom machine, the sentience and the power here. Also we have our player HP and shields, utility, like everything we can use later on. I will show you how that works. Okay. And then we get all of these out. We have like all these dice here. A lot of small dice. These look really cool. But the coolest dice I will show to you later. Like Roll Crawl has some really amazing dice that I somehow need to get my hands on myself at some point. So there we go, like this. And now it doesn't really matter, I think, where we put these. So I think we have like this one here, the black one over here, and our player HP is full. Alright, like this. And then we have like all these machine parts we need to destroy, right? There's like 15 here plus the Doom Core. And what we do is, of all of these, we shuffle these. First, we take the Doom Core out. We put that aside, and actually put that like this. And then we just shuffle the deck here. And then we take out, I think we take 9, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we put these here at the top as well. And then if I'm not mistaken, there are 6 left. Yes, and these actually go back into the box, right? This is pretty cool because there's like every game is a little bit different. Not just how the cards come out, but also there are some that you just won't play with. We'll just put them in here without knowing which these are, right? Oh man, there's a lot of comments. I will get to you in just a moment. Let me just finish setting up the game. And then we turn over, I think, 3 cards at the beginning. Like that. And that, let me think, that's almost the setup. And now you see we have like all of these machine parts here. And these, like after I have activated my dice, the machines activate. And then they like do things like dealing damage or repairing themselves. Maybe doing something with other machines that are adjacent to them. But what we first need to do is put their HP here. So we see like a pip value of 3, 4, and 4. And that is the health they have. So I need to hit the Populous Grinder 3 times, the Thought Siphon 4 times, and the Synaptic Disruptor 4 times. It's like this cool, I don't know if it's cyberpunk, but it's like this cool, techie, punky kind of vibe here, which is pretty cool. Oh man, it's so hot. I have a towel here actually, because it's way too hot, seriously. Alright, so let me go through the comments now before we start playing. There's already 11 viewers here, that is a lot. Welcome to you all, to everybody who has joined. So, what are you saying in the comments? Emma saying she likes Doom Machine but struggles to win and looking forward to getting some tips. I don't know if I will be able to give you any tips, but I think there are enough people in here that have played the game. Morganite is saying you bought Decula but it was refunded before it could be shipped. Was told there was some sort of file error and the game is currently pulled for purchase. Yeah, I saw that, and it's really bad for everybody who still wanted like a copy of Decula. I'm happy that I actually got my copy before that, but that's pretty bad. Didi's asking if I had a chance to try Ancient Realm by Buttonshy. I have, and I will put a video online at some point. I just don't have as much time as I would like to for all the videos. James is regretting not getting this. And also Emma is saying about Ancient Realm. DD has played Doom Machine about 3 times and got destroyed every time. Alright, and also I also see Cursed in the chat. I've heard of that as well. I don't think it will be within, I will get it with the next shipment, I think. GameCrafter, I will have to check, but I will have it at some point as well. All right, then I think we can kind of get started. Did I think of everything? Let me just quickly check it, but I think, yeah, I think we have, I think the setup should be fine. I think that should be fine, yeah. All right, so then we can finally get started here. Let me just get a quick drink and then we can continue. It's horribly hot, seriously. Okay, so how this works is that we always have phase one, which is the dice roll and the resolution. That is like the player phase, right? So we just take these dice, we roll them right here, and now we can place dice. Right? We can place dice in like 3 kind of ways, so to speak. First, what we can do is we can take a die and put it in the utility section. That means we can put it on the plus minus or on the reroll spaces. That means if I put the 1 here, then I can, 1 is probably a bad example, let's say 5, and then I can either increase or decrease it by 1 pip. But I leave it there until I have placed everything in utility, and then I distribute the dice. I can also put it here to reroll the die. That's the first thing I can do. And after that, I can place dice either here with the different machine parts to try to destroy them, or I can put them up here as a shield. To destroy machine parts, for example, we see like these yellow boxes here, and for example here we have like, let's say for example here we have 2 6s, which I have. So I could put these 2 6s right here, and then that means I have that combination once. That means I would do 1 damage. So I would reduce that pip value by 1 to 3. Right? As soon as I reduce the pip value from 1 to, well, 0, then that machine part is destroyed and is taken out. Sometimes there are effects that happen when I destroy a machine part, but that is not the case here, right? But there will be probably some machine parts where that happens. The second thing I can do with my dice is I can put a die right here in the shield section, or like up to 4. And that means when the machine actually attacks, like the machine parts attack me, I can see that. I see that I will receive 7 damage this round. 7 damage, exactly. So if I put like 7 here, nothing will happen, right? Like when I receive damage, like all the shields will be depleted, and when there's no dice left, then I will receive damage. And that's kind of how that works. Emma's asking whether I'm still drinking tea or not in this heat, and no, I definitely am not. This is not possible. Sometimes in the morning, when it's not too bad yet, or at work I usually do, like in the very morning, like at 7:30, something like that, but not at this time. It's not possible. So that's why I'm actually drinking water at the moment, and also have some iced tea here, just in case I'm kind of sick of water today. All right, so what will we do? Let's see, which machines are the most dangerous one? This one here, the Populous Grinder, will repair itself in 2 turns. I almost have no way of dealing damage this round because there are 2 3s here, right? And that is not gonna, I'm not gonna make that, except for re-rolling. I can change the 2 into a 3, but that is not really gonna help me. So I think I will disregard that one for now. This one will deal quite a lot of damage, like 3 damage this round, the next round 3 damage again. So yeah, okay. And here, this one is kind of difficult because this is raising the sentience of the machine. So the Doom Machine, which will be the last card we will be playing against, and that's the one we need to destroy. Right? We need to get through the entire deck and then destroy the Doom Machine. And the Doom Machine actually has an attack combined of power and sentience, right? So some machine parts are actually powering that up. So the Synaptic Disruptor is also kind of difficult. So I think what I will do, I also need to defend, right? So, you know what? Let me re-roll these 2 dice here. For sure, right? Because with the 1 and the 2, I can't do anything. And these dice I will keep like this for now. Either I will work with a shield or I will try to do something here. I think that's what I will do. So yeah, I think that's fine. So let's reroll these 2. That is a 6 and a 1. That is actually not too bad. We can work with that, I guess. So let me put, kind of difficult. Put 2 6s here, and with the rest I will have to defend because I can't do anything else, right? Not really. That's way too many shields, but because I can't use the 5 here because I'm still missing a 4. So that's all I can do for this round. Okay, so then what I will do is now I will actually work on these dice and see what happens. Here I have that once, that pair, so we reduce that to a 3. Well, that's better than nothing. That was a pretty bad first round. Also, these small dice are kind of hard to roll sometimes. So maybe I will roll from the left. I think that's a little bit easier. And then it's the machine parts. The machine parts will attack now from left to right, or like do whatever they do. And that means we go to the next spot here, and that one is an attack symbol, and it says it deals 4 damage. So 1 damage and another 3, so we're down to 2 here. This one will also deal 3 damage. Alright. And this one will go down here and raise the sentience by 1. And then that was the machine's turn, almost. Last thing that happens is we draw a new card from the deck. So like each round there will be one more machine part. So it will get harder and harder. This one is the Extinction Collider, which will raise power and deal damage as high as the power is. So this one is not dangerous next round because we don't have any power here in the Doom Machine yet, which is great. Okay, so then it's our turn again. We take all dice back. There are also machine parts that can lock dice for like 1 round. When I actually destroy a machine part, I get that die. So we can have up to 10 dice later on in our pool, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's roll again. We do have 2 6s here. That is something to work with. Although I would rather like to destroy that one here. But yeah, I think they're all kind of okay. This one I will just disregard for now. Because that one doesn't help at all. So with 2s, I can't do anything. Except, well, I could increase 2 2s for that one. But I said I want to disregard that one. So I will just re-roll these 3 here. And I think I'm not able to... Am I able to reroll? Oh, I have to reroll them immediately, I think, right? So I will reroll that one, which is a 1. Then I reroll that one, which is a 3. This is horrible. And another 6. Okay. So what can we do with that? Not too much, I think, right? Not too much. 3, 1. So we will receive 0 damage, 1 damage. So that 1 we can just put there as a shield. That would be kind of fine, I suppose. And then, let me think. What can we do here? This is like a really bad roll. I can't do anything with these dice. Not at all. Because, you know, if I could put the 3 that I just re-rolled up here to the utility and raise it by 1, that would be great here, but I can't do that. You know what I will do? I will put the 6 right here. So we change to a 5. Right? And then I can take these 2 6s, put them here to continue on that machine. Put the 5 here. Like this. Right? Because that one needs a 4 or a 5. That is fine. And then with these 2, I will just put it as shields here. I think that's the best thing I can do at the moment. All right, so that was almost our turn. Now we do our attacks. So this one here, we will reduce that to a 5, and that one we will reduce to a 2. So okay, 2 more attacks here, and we are done with the Thought Siphon. All right, we put these aside, and then the machines will do their thing. So this one will deal damage now as much as the power level is, but that is 0, so that's fine. This one will repair up to 3 health again, but it's already at full health. Nothing will happen. This one will go down here and deal 3 damage. So that's the 3 I put there. And this one will deal as much damage as Sentience, which is 1. So 1 damage. So we're still fine. We're still at full HP, but we are not getting these machines gone, which is kind of bad, right? So we need to get working on that. All right. So next machine. You know what? Let me go a little bit further to the right here. So there's like a maximum of 10 machines that can be there at the same time because, well, there is only 10 machines in the game. We have the Impact Nexus, which requires us to put two of the same dice there. And that gives us more flexibility. Now we can do something with 1s and 2s. So that is not too bad. We need a 4 here as health. And they do 1 damage for every part card in play, which would be like 5 damage at the moment. So we really need to get all of these gone here. Alright, so, but it also, like, when we destroy that machine, it's like -1 power. Okay, so let's roll on. This is horrible. This is just horrible. Alright, so, I will put the 5 here. I would like to put the 1s here. Then we have a 5, 2 6s. Let's reroll this one here. That is a 2. You know what? I would like to continue on that one, but the problem is that this one will now deal 5 damage, right? And that is a lot. Will we just take the damage? You know what? I think I will just tank the damage. I will have to, because we need to do some damage here. So I will put these 2 right here, and I will put the 2 up here in the shields. That is definitely not perfect, but it's better than nothing. The Kiwi just entered the chat and also probably the live stream. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Really great to see all of you here, and also like that you're having these lively discussions about good games. I see you're talking about Galdo's Grip, and that is something that I'm really itching to play as well, because I'm also like playing Dragons of Edge and Stone and Numsters a lot, and Galdo's Grip is an in-hand card game, right? So, oh, it's not there yet. Kia is just saying it will be hitting the Game Crafter in quarter 4. Really? In Q4? It's not there yet? Well, okay, then I can't feel too bad that I haven't gotten it yet. Then it's fine. Alright, so we do 1 damage right here. So that down to a 3. And 1 here down to a 1. Okay, slowly but surely. But we are not doing well this game, because we need way too long to get these, to hurt these machines. And then they will all attack. This one will do 5 damage. We will tank 2. But we will also receive 3 damage, so we're down to 7. This one will increase the power by 1. This one will do nothing, and if they go like if they land on like these black spaces with these lines, we just go back to the beginning here. This one will let us only 1 shield die. Use only 1 shield die next turn, but I think that's fine. We would receive 5 damage next turn, so that's fine. This one will go down here and up there again. Alright. Didi is saying Q4 is September 2, right? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, no, October. October, but I mean we always have October. So, but Q4 is October to December, so not quite September. Alright, and we have a new machine card. Okay, we really need to be careful here. This is not looking good at all whatsoever. Okay, most important thing, 2 6s to get that machine gone. Oh, by the way, 3 here. This is the Pulse Pools, 1 and 6. It deals 3 damage in 3 rounds and will increase power in between. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh wow, that's a lot of 3s. I need a 6. So let me reroll 1 die. Another 3. Okay, let me reroll 1 more die. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. And that is a 2. Okay, that is all nothing. Alright, so we will not be able to defeat that one this round. This is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, come on. Okay, so what are we doing now? Can we do anything? Like 3, we can put 3s here, but I don't want to touch the Populous Grinder for now. We could put like 3s here, 2. Then we have a 2, a 3, and a 6. There's nothing we can do with that, right? Well, we can take the 6 and I can decrease that by 1. That is fine. Decrease that to a 5. And also I could take one of these 3s and increase that to a 4. How much damage do we receive? 5 damage. And there is a 5 that we could use for that, right? 2, 3. You know what? I will do it like this. I will take all of these down. These I will put up here as a shield. And then the 5 I will put right there. And the 2 3s I will... This one is really dangerous, but yeah, let's use this one here. That's fine. I think that's okay. Alright, I see like a lot of Schadenfreude in the in the comments, because I'm just rolling like... Well, I'm always rolling bad, you know that. I am not the luckiest person in games. and then I'm playing something like this. So, I mean, it's my own fault, right? Alright, Impact Nexus down to 2. Wonderful. And the Extinction Collider down to 4. Thank you, sir. And then, like, now we get all the attacks. So, power plus 1. This one goes down here and back up. This one does damage as much as power, so that's 2. So this one is gone. Oh, we can only use 1 shield die, I think, anyway, right? So it will actually just go down to 1 here. And this one will do 4 damage. We tank 1, but we receive 3 more damage, which is pretty bad. We're now at 4 HP only. Oh man, I feel like restarting almost. And this one here will do nothing. And this one will increase the sentience by 1. Alright, that is pretty bad. Pretty bad. I just had a practice game today. Guess what happened? I won. Really easily. But who's gonna believe me when I'm live on camera showing this, right? Alright, next card. We almost have all the cards out, which is not good. Alright, so that's 4. That's the Cerebral Amplifier. 2 equal dice, sure. And it always does 3 damage, except the sentience is at higher than 5, then it does 6 damage. Oh no. Okay, 2 6s, please, come on. 2 6s, 2 6s, 2 6s. Yes, we have them. I will put them here already because that's what we will do. Okay, 5, 3, and 1. What could we do? We can continue here. Like the Impact Nexus is pretty dangerous as well, right? How much damage will we receive this round? 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10 damage. 10, 13, 15 damage. I think we lost. I'm not able to tank all of that. 5, 8, 9 plus 3, that's 12. Well, I will be able to kind of tank that damage. Kind of at least. Okay, because... Ooh, that is kind of rough. That is pretty rough at the moment. Marv is saying that's when things go wrong the moment you present something to someone. And Didi saying you must have played it wrong then. No, definitely not. Definitely not. This is just, as Marv is saying, the Vorführ effect, how we say in English. Yeah, exactly. When you present something to someone, then it goes wrong. You could also say Murphy's Law, maybe, right? What do we do? Can we... you cannot do anything. You know what? I will put all of these dice on here. Increase all of them to like 1 higher, so we can at least survive 1 more round. And I think then we lose, and then I will have to put it up for a vote if you want me to repeat the playthrough and hope that we do better, or if we just leave it like this. Alright, so the only thing I can attack is this one, and that one is then gone. We receive that yellow die into our pool, and this one is history, at least one of them. Alright. And now if I added that up correctly, they will all they will damage us, but we will be able to tank everything so that we have still 1 HP left. So 3 damage right here. So oops. There, and reduce that by 1. Okay. This one will just increase the power by 1. This one will do 2, 4, 6 damage. Oh no, 1 less than I thought because I defeated 1 card, right. This one will do just increase the power by 1. Power is right there. This one will repair, which doesn't matter because it is already at full health. And this one will do 2 damage. Okay, so we were able to tank everything because I forgot about that I actually defeated this one here, because that one would have dealt 4 damage altogether. So that is fine. Okay, so we're still alive. We are still alive. I don't know how, but we are. Alright, next machine part. There we go. Alright. That is horrible. Okay, yeah. In the chat you're still talking about what's happening right here. Why am I playing this horribly? It's a mixture of a game that is pretty savage. It's a pretty tough game, and also me not being lucky at all. Oh, sorry, we have the hard cycle storage here with health of 5, sure. and we need a die higher than 3 for that machine part. So we need to defeat a machine. We can defeat this one here because that one is the one that is doing so much damage, right? And that would be 2 1s, for example, here, 2 2s, I mean, right? And then something here like 2 6s or whatever. How much damage would we receive? 4, 7, 10. 10 damage. 10 damage. We can kind of tank that maybe. Let's reroll that one here, which is a 5. That is good. That is good. That will be fine. That would be enough, right? We can put the 2 5s right there. And then we will put these 2 there and these 2 here, right? Because we need to have pairs. I think that's not too bad. I think that's okay. I think we're doing just fine, kind of. Didi's saying it's going just fine. Yeah, fine. But no more than that. Alright, so damage. So this one is gone. That is nice. We get one more die. Alright. And that one, now because we defeated, you see that power here, -1 power. That is not bad, because otherwise the Doom machine is going to rip us apart. Okay. Okay, now I should be able to tank that exactly. This one goes one further, and this cogwheel tells us +1 cycle for any adjacent parts. A cycle is like the next, like going forward one more time. There's one adjacent part, so it goes here and deals 4 damage. Okay, as Didi is saying, just fine. Then down here, 3 damage. Okay, and then 2 more here. This one is dealing 3 damage. Oh no, oh no. This one is just going back to the beginning. That one is going back to the beginning, and that one is going back to the beginning. Whew. All right, and we have almost all parts lying here. Okay. I think we will lose in 2 rounds because then the Doom machine is out and then we have no chance anymore, I think. Okay, so this one is recycling VATS. This one is dealing a lot of damage and will repair 2 to any adjacent parts. That is not good. Alright, next round. Oops, let's roll our dice and see what happens. After that, I need something more casual, seriously. Okay, so what can we do here? We need to destroy machine parts. That is very important. Is there like anything that we can destroy immediately? Like 1 6 1 6, right? That will be twice here. All right, but that one is not damaging us. So we have a 5 and a 4, and we could reduce these 2 as well. Then we could actually like get rid of that one. That one is currently dealing 3 damage. I mean, that's something, right? That would be possible. And then 6 1 1, we could reduce that by 3, for example. That wouldn't be too bad. But we need shields. We definitely need shields. Because we will receive 4... I think another 4, 8 damage. We may be able to defeat that one. What did I say? I forgot. 4, 8 damage, 12 damage. You know what? Let's reroll these 2 and see what happens. A 2 and a 5. That is not great. But with that 6 here as well, right? We would have a lot of shields. And these 2 I would put on here to reduce by 1 each. So that means you would have all of these right here. Is that a good thing? I don't know, but let's try it. Let's try it this way. So we deal 4 damage right here. So this one is gone completely. So goodbye. All right. And that is all we could do, but we now have 8 dice, which is okay. And now, behold, the Doom Core. I always say Doom Machine. It's the Doom Core right here. This one we need to destroy to win the game, which is usually okay if you don't have like 5 million machine parts lying here. Because this one is like dealing damage equal to sentient and power, Like it's like dealing one stat damage, which would be at the moment it would be 5 damage, and then it's increasing twice both. That means each round it's like dealing 4 more damage than before. This is pretty bad. I don't have to tell you that probably. So okay. Oh no, by the way, first all the attacks here. So 4 damage right here. So that is that 2 and another 2. So here, and this one is +1 cycle for any adjacent parts. 2 adjacent parts, so 1 cycle, another cycle, and then another cycle, doing another damage, and that is 4 damage. So we are now down to a 5 here, and a 3 over here. Then here, nothing. Here, nothing. And here, another 4 damage. And here, +1 sentience. Alright, we are doing not well. Didi is saying Imperial March begins. Kind of, right? Alright, but we do have a lot of dice. If they're not trash, let's see. We could actually hurt the Doomcore the first time. We would be able to do that, but we need to defend a lot. Because we will receive 5, 9, 9, 12, 12 plus 3, 15 damage. Oh man, that is a lot. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's get rid of a few machine parts, maybe. This one here, 1/6 maybe. It's possible. We need like a lot of shields. Okay, I don't think we can survive for long, but let's see how long we can survive. 4, 4. We can also go here, maybe. What we could do is like 4, 4, 5, 5. You know what? Let's reroll the 2 and let's see what happens. Well, that's another 2. So, and the rest, let's reroll that one as well. That 1. That's now a 4. Okay. And we can increase that by 1. Like this. Okay, so now we have a bit more options here. So 6, 12, let's... how many shields do we need? Let's do it like this. Let's have 14 shields, and let's also like do some damage here. Just, why not, right? Okay. Didi is saying, if you kill the Doom Machine, you auto-win. Yeah, but I don't have... I need like 9... I need 12 6s to defeat the Doomcore, right? So like 3 6s for just 1 damage. So it's gonna take a little while. I could have done some damage there, but next turn the Doomcore will hurt me for a lot of damage. And then I have like 1, 2, 3 rounds to kind of get the Doomcore down. You know what I mean? So I will not do that for now. Okay, so 1 damage here. And 2 damage right here. That's better than nothing. Okay, and then we receive a lot of damage here. That is 3, that is 6 damage right there. Then we have another 4 damage there. So that will be tough. This one will just cycle up there. This one will deal 3 damage. This one will +1 power. Okay. This one will repair, which doesn't matter. I'm just leaving that alone. And this one deals damage, 3 damage. I can tank 1, and we're down to 2 HP. Okay. Let's see. We have, yeah, we could get 2 more dice. Like the maximum dice we can have is 10. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Didi saying, I thought you could kill it in 1 try. No, as I said, I need 12 6s for that. And I only have like 8 dice, right? So I couldn't have done it in 1 turn. And had I tried it, then I couldn't have shielded and then we would have lost. So yeah, that's kind of bad. Okay, and now we have 1, 2, 3 rounds in which the Doomcore will not attack. Actually, this round you will only receive 3 damage. right? So we can actually use our dice for stuff now. So the ones here. Actually, you know what? Let's defeat this one, then we don't have to shield at all, because... Oh no, this one will deal 4 damage. But still, we can defeat this part for sure. Right? So that one is then gone. That is fine. And then I think I will re-roll these 2 3s and see what happens. 1 6, please? No. Alright. 2 and 4, 5 5. We will receive 4 damage. You will receive 4 damage. 5 5. What can we do with those? 3 3. Actually, you know what? But let's put the 3 3 over here and the 5 5. Oh no, we need to yeah, well that's fine. Like this. And this one will receive, yeah, and then we will put these up here for the shields. Like this, I think. I think like this could work. Okay. So we deal 2 damage right here. So this one is also gone. We get another die into our pool. We only have 2 HP left. This is like really tough here. And here we do 1 damage. Was that a good idea? Probably not, actually. Probably not a good idea because it will heal in 2 rounds again. But okay, we're still fine for now. Alright, so here, +1 sentience. And 1 power. Oh man. Next round it will deal 11 damage probably. Next time it attacks, I mean. Here, this one will repair 2 adjacent parts, but they can't... Oh, this one can't be repaired. I didn't pay attention to that. And this one is at full health already. This one will deal 4 damage, which I can tank. This one will increase the power by 1. And you see, it's all spiraling out of control now. This one will go up here. And this one will go up there. Okay. Wow. That is pretty tough. Oh. So now we have 9 dice. We can have 1 more and then we have the maximum. So technically we need to defeat the Doom Core in 2 turns. Otherwise we lose. So that will be 1 attack for the Doom Core, theoretically. Let's reroll a few dice. 3 3 3. That also would not be too bad to defeat this one here. Right? Let's reroll these 2 and see what happens. Okay, that is not too bad. That is not too bad. Okay. Then I will increase these 2 to a 6. Like this. And then how much we receive some damage, right? Yeah, 7. I think 7 damage. So that means that 3 goes down here. These 2 6s go there. And this, with these, I will shield. So I think this is not too bad. With these 3, the Doom Core is hurt 1 at least. Alright. These are 2 attacks, which is enough to defeat this one. So that one is also gone. Alright. Let's just leave them like this here. Alright. I think we're getting places. Okay. So this one will just increase both of these again. And yeah, in 2 turns in 2 turns we would probably die. So we have 2 more turns to defeat the Doom Core. This one goes up here. This one cycles up here. This one does 3 damage. Alright. We still have 6 up here. And this one increases the sentience by 1. Which doesn't matter anymore now. We are toast if we don't defeat the Doom Core within 2 turns. And we need 9 6s to do so. But we have 10 dice. So let's see. I think I will just reroll all the low numbers here. The 3 2s. Let's reroll all of these. Come on. This is horrible. I don't want this anymore. I'm gonna end the stream in just a minute if this continues that way. Okay, I will increase these 2 to a 6 each. Alright, so we can only hurt the Doom Core once. Alright. What can we do? How much damage will we receive? 4, 8. 8 plus 6. That's 14 damage. Well, I think we will have to shield a little bit. Yeah, we can't use our dice anyway for anything, right? We could work on that one a little bit, maybe. And we could also work on this one here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Oh, we cannot have that many. We can't have that many dice on our shield. But let's increase this one by 1, maybe. What am I doing here? Wait, give me a second. We have so many dice I can't do anything with. What can I do here? Help me out. Okay. These are all too low. I can't do anything with those. No. I will just have to put them up as shields and just hope that is going to do something. You know, I will increase that to a 4. Like this. Alright, and now let's distribute the dice. This one here. Then the 4 here. And then 3, 6, 9. That's only no, but this will kill us. I think we will die like that, right? We would die like this, I think. So I would have to put all of these here. 3, 6, 9 plus 4, that's 13. I think that's still not enough. I think I still need the 5 up here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then we have the 3 and the 2. With those, we can't do anything. Well, then that's the way it is. Alright, so the Doom Core is at least receives 1 damage at least, and this one receives 1 damage too, whatever. That doesn't matter. Okay. This one goes up here. We have 1 more round. This one goes down here, deals 4 damage. This one goes down here, deals 4 damage. Alright. And remember, we have 2 HP left. This one goes up here. This one goes down here and deals 6 damage. You see, I needed to shield. Okay. Probably the last round. We need 6 sixes. If we can get 6 sixes, then we win. If we don't, then we lose. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's not easy to win, but it's easy to explain. So we would have 4 sixes if we increased like these 2. Okay. Let's reroll a few dice. Let's reroll the first one. That is a 6. Okay. Okay. 1 more 6. Or 5. I think that's it. I think that's it. That should be it. Because... oh no! A 5 doesn't help. Because we can't increase that one. No! Okay. Let's increase that to a 6 at least. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sixes. We need 1 more. We need 1 more 6. Come on. Come on. It's gonna be that reroll. It's gonna be that one reroll here. No! No. Okay. Well, that's not good. Alright, so, but thank you very much for sending your good thoughts here, but that did not work. So, at least we have these 360. That's such a mess. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can survive 1 more round? Maybe we can. Let's see. 6. We need to deflect 13, 17. 17 damage. You know what? We can actually deflect that. Like this. We actually can. And instead of taking these 6, let's put 2 4s there. Because then I have the 1 and the 6 that I can put here. And put that one right there. You see? No, Didi. Doom Machine has not won yet. Not yet. I don't think so. I think we can make it. We can at least have 1 more round. Because we do 1 damage here. It's at 1 health. Here, down to 3. And here, down to 2. Okay. Just doing things. And now, the Doom Machine will do 6 plus 7, 13 damage. That is 10 and 1 here. Okay, we're still alive. Here we will receive 4 damage. So we still have 2. Oh, Emma, you're right. The one needs 2 dice. Then I will just put it back to 4. You're right. This one will just cycle up here. This one will increase power by 1, which does not matter at all anymore. And this one will go up here. We survived. We survived 1 more round. And next turn we will receive 4 damage only. So okay, we're still fine. We're still okay. Yeah, you're right, Emma. That was my mistake. Thank you for letting me know again, for reminding me. You see what I see? Look at this. That's it. That is it. We got these 3 6s. That's what we needed. Because this round, the recycling vats would actually heal the Doom Core again. And yeah. And that will be pretty bad, right? But we can actually make it this round. But let's just continue and see what else we can do. 5-3, 4-3, 1-6. It doesn't really matter, right? But let's just re-roll a few here. Okay, just once. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. So what? And then you know what? Let's just put a few shields here. It doesn't really matter. We made it now because now we can actually, with the 3 6s, we can now defeat the Doom Core. And that's pretty much it. That was really close. Yeah, that was really close. I hope I didn't make any mistakes regarding rules. And it doesn't matter if we need to, if it wouldn't even matter if we needed to finish the turn, because we would only receive 4 damage, which we can tank. So we are fine. But that was really, really tough. We were able to tank quite a lot, which was really, really lucky. But that was a thriller. So yeah. Just one more thing for that. So this game is a really good game. It is a lot of fun, and it does have quite a bit of replayability because the machines always, like, the machine parts always come out differently, and also there are like 6 that we haven't even seen this game, right? So you can definitely get a few plays out of that before you know everything, and even then it's always like a new game pretty much, right? Because they're all in a different configuration, because sometimes they affect adjacent machine parts and whatever. So that is pretty cool. So there's a really good game in like a really small tin box. It's really portable. It doesn't take too much space. You couldn't like play it maybe in a train or on a plane or anything, because all these dice, right, they will all like fall like everywhere pretty much, right? But apart from that, it's really portable, and it is a lot of fun to kind of like figure out that puzzle. It's a really good puzzle. It is kind of held back, in my opinion, because of like, you really need a lot of luck, right? I mean, you do have the dice mitigation here, but still, you saw that there were a few rounds where I could hardly do anything, right? So that is in that part regard, it's kind of rough. But apart from that, it's really cool. It's great that you like get dice from defeated machines. So you actually want to defeat machine parts, even if they don't do anything too bad, because you want those dice, right? And we actually had all 10 dice in our pool at the end. And as Marv was saying, exactly, the art style is really great. It's really, really nice. And yeah, so I can make it official now that this game will definitely receive the Silver Ace of Games Award, because this is a really, really good game. But not quite up there with the other golden ones.